It's a story of tens of thousands, according to some, hundreds of thousands, who were starved to death. It's a story of 100,000 Jewish slaves who were taken. Imagine, for a moment, picture it. It's your parents, it's your younger siblings, it's your brothers, it's your sisters who are being dragged away in chains to a country they've never seen before, to a place where they don't speak the language. Think about it, feel it for a minute. It's the end of 1,000 years of a way of life that had a Beit HaMikdash in its center. It's now gone, it's rubble, there's nothing left. 1,000 years of a people are gone. And it's just the beginning. Because we try to fight back about 70 years later, and we get wiped out again in the Bar Kokhba rebellion, to the point where there is almost nothing left. Some say 3/4 of the population of Israel gone, destroyed. So this was arch number one, and it begins a story. It begins a story of 2,000 years of subjugation, of oppression. Yes, when the Romans were here, they taxed us. They made us wear certain things. They didn't allow us completely into society. In other places, they killed us. They took us as slaves. But when the Romans fall, another power rises up. And we're going to see that tomorrow. If you can't imagine as you're walking through the forum, the strength, what this place looked like, the power, the riches of the Roman Empire, well then when you walk through the Vatican tomorrow, you'll get a small taste of what it looked like. You'll feel the power. Sorry, I'm going to speak loud, it's important.
No, I know, but you cannot.
I can speak even louder if I need to. You'll feel the power of what that feels like and what that felt like. The Vatican, the church, tried to do it again, to destroy our people again, over and over and over again. I said it was a story of two arches. It starts here, and the second arch is the one that my grandmother walked through in Auschwitz. It said, Arbeit macht frei. Work will set you free. For 2,000 years, people have tried to destroy our people over and over and over again. Some of you were there Friday night as this quote was read to you. If you weren't there, I'm going to read it for you again. Because there is another story here. There is another story of Jewish history. It has a slightly different spin. And it is Mark Twain, the great American author, who wrote it as follows. Go ahead, video me. Perfect. Here's what he said in 1899. The Egyptian, the Babylonian, and the Persian rose, filled the planet with sound and splendor, then faded to dream stuff and passed away. The Greek and the Roman followed and made a vast noise, and they are gone. Other peoples have sprung up and held their torch high for a time, but it burned out, and they sit in twilight now or have vanished. The Jew saw them all, beat them all, and is now what he always was, exhibiting no decadence, no infirmities of age, no weakenings of his parts, no slowing of his energies, no dulling of his alert and aggressive mind. All things are mortal, but the Jew. All other forces pass, but he remains. What is the secret of his immortality? Why are we here? Why are we here? We're going to walk through a bunch of ruins. It's gone. They're gone. But we're here. We're here. Guys, in the history of the Roman Empire, there was one triumph, one parade that celebrated the subjugation of the people. Only one. It was to celebrate the destruction of the Jewish people. What we're going to do in a moment is we're going to have our own triumph. We're going to parade. We're going to walk down here the same way they did. We're going to do it with our heads held high. Guys, if you have a kippah, I'm taking my hat off. Okay? Probably all sweaty. I'm going to take my kippah and my hat off because I don't want to wear a hat. I want to wear my kippah. Girls, if you have a Magen David, you have a hostage chain, you have something on, pull it out. Pull it out. Guys, if you have a kippah, if you're under a hat, take it out. We're going to walk through here as proud as we can as Jews. Because we're going to remember all those who did suffer. They suffered here, and for 2,000 years they've suffered. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to sing HaTikvah. Yeah, we're going to sing HaTikvah proudly. And people are going to watch us. And they're going to see us. Just like they watched us and they saw when we were paraded through as slaves, we're going to stand up and we're going to sing as free people, as Jews, as Zionists, as supporters of the state of Israel. That's what we're going to do. So guys, stand up. Here we go.
הוא יפדה את ישראל מכל עוונותיו.
As loudly and as proudly as you possibly can.
עוד בלב פנימה נפש יהודי הומיה ולפת מזרח קדימה עין לציון צופיה עוד לא אהבת תקוותנו התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון ירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון